set elbow position by football no started free and hina set a free and kasa.
Me a midfielder. I'm say me started my football. Tafo. Coast Club B. My friend no Hazakes. But Edian will be a new me Kusumba. When I'm starting my football. Until later on, I move called Top Rankers. From Top Rankers, now I'm called Adom Football Club. Till me friend Adom, I'm called Asco Deportivo. From there, I'm called Bechem United. And finally, I'm home.
Finally, what fee? You say, we are one of the talents and you have various call up into the youth side of, and I said the juvenile side of the national team. Near him also, what could be with the national team?
I'm say 2019, 2020, we call national at 20, but I couldn't make the cut. 2019, that same year, we call national at 23. Yes, that year too, I couldn't make the cut. And fast forward, 2022, 2023 season, Black Meteors, yes. And also, I was part of the squad, but I couldn't make the cut. And last year.
Young Chairman for Makwaba, we thank you so much for choosing here. Lawyer, I'm here, dear. Yes, not the best, not a piece of good news. Especially we are Portuguese, we are Liverpool fan, because at least okay, we will look at that, but this is very bad.
Why 2 weeks?
Indeed, 2 weeks. That was 28th June.
The tablet, some of the tablets said 10 days.
28th June.
June, barely
22nd June.
22nd June. That's almost 10 days. No, could be possible. 13 days.
22nd, no. Yeah, man, like a weekend when we're in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
As I say, Sunday. Not going 2 weeks.
So
news are no part. It was first reported by the Sun. That's why.
Yeah, the Sun.
And now Umbeka said Liverpool for Diogo Jota. When accident, it was Spain.
It was Spain. Yeah.
It was Spain. In his Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Car no.
A catch fire.
Crash, caught fire. And fire service for coordinator. So I'm say Emran team you know. Back 26. And I'm 28. And your daughter and brother. And
Andrew so.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the story today. Diogo Jota is dead. Liverpool and Portugal star dies at age 28 in that tragic car crash alongside brother. Days after wedding. Okay, so that's the news going around everywhere all around the world. 1996 to 2025. Sanity Diogo Jota of Liverpool, my favorite striker.
Favorite. Said last time, if he's fatal, he's one of the best strikers.
Yes. So let's move on.
It will be a big blow for Liverpool because Liverpool
first his family.
Liverpool team back. This guy. So Obama, he does a lot for the team. Does a lot for the team.
And Portugal.
Obama
wiring in that team.
Aye.
Okay. Hey, I no pay out.
I no pay. The course no. A place called me I be ana can talk from no.
Yes. I no pay. Meaning whether he lives in Spain and the story is oh no, Tiana he was on holiday.
Oh, he's on holidays.
With wife no.
The wife won't count.
No holiday, no.
Holiday, no. I said,
two can the wife was somewhere.
Well, was once a warm water, no. Last time now, I say,
place. So I 10 days now, a break.
Was it the Ufima bar getting to 2 weeks? Ufima bar.
Yeah,
Ufima bar for pre-season, sir.
My won't call out three. Three kids. Nice one. Okay, so FIFA President Gianni Infantino is keen to hold the Club World Cup once every 2 years rather than 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign a FIFA plan, say yes.
Yes, I'm plan.
What is currently going on in our American Club World Cup?
Every 2 years. Every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
2 years.
or every other year.
Yeah.
With him, so I can say.
Every other year. Yes. Fast Gallo.
Every.
Me,
every
couldn't be
other
that
year.
old.
So
One day
PSG,
we'll come and read a story about Fast
PSG
Gallo.
are keeping tabs on Ibrahim Azimuaka Zenya Juma. Also, Besoka. Ibrahim Akonate, but they are not alone. Real Madrid are also monitoring the Liverpool centre back, and interest is growing as the summer transfer window approaches. Okay, so Liverpool determined to begin the season with top class number 9. They say quite a bit more important.
Yeah.
More important. Now leading the line under new head coach and slot with Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, Victor Osimhen emerging as the key names of the club shortlist. Okay, then Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi could be unveiled today, while they have already exchanged all paperwork to begin Brentford captain Christian Norgard. That is the new Arsenal. Yes, the new Arsenal.
Still Arsenal.
Arsenal number P 2025
it's
2026.
Difficult to sign.
Yes, that Arsenal team fire.
The team that is
the team that is destined to win the Premier League and probably have sights at the Champions League. Arsenal. Without a striker and Zubizu, it was 5-1 against Madrid. Okay, so source just said Zubizu could be unveiled today. Baba catch us at any July deal. Now say on Temasi, but everything is fine. Baby, I need dine when I met my coach or dine one Palmer Zubimendi. And Obano said that was so toughy. So you know, my toughy now. We see land and
Arsenal team is turning to be a Spanish team.
Oh, Spain was it? Only for
it's turning to be
the goalkeepers. Zubimendi, Merino.
Because me feel say
they are just for
Arsenal better a backup goalkeeper in the Premier League. There are some better goalkeepers than Kepa.
Backup for 5 million. No.
Oh, not 5 million.
Oh, nothing in account.
But you could have
see. In account. The cost, the value of the goalkeeper. A goalkeeper who few years ago cost to Chelsea 80 million. 80 million. Well, the man said, "What drop of form?" Now you are having him for 5. Last season, remember, he was very active for Bournemouth. What I say? That's all going on 5 million. I mean, this is the best thing. That's not funny there. Masa, almost yenema. What I say?
You.
The captain of Brentford coming on some 10-15 million, easy. We in the low, no one high. Okay. So I don't know Mateo Arsenal.
Okay.
Me a catchy fool.
Yeah.
Catching Kwan Arsenal.
Okay.
Okay. And I would tell some as a camera minimum say Jota wound on
there be yeah trap
Jota wound.
I say we am
Jota wound am when you Brazil be the manager ajo.
Yeah trap.
Pedro claims he's best as a striker and makes Robert Lewandowski comparison. Okay. He's a good striker.
Yeah.
But would you rate him among the top
5 in the Premier
League?
Oh yes, top 5 in the Premier League.
Okay, what did then why would you judge him? The number of goals scored? Not a goal saying last season, just in that season. Have you checked?
Check it.
Somebody should help us.
But boss, Jimmy say when you have João Pedro with Niemana, Afi, Enzo Maresca, the Oyo of FIFA Club World Cup, is a player he casts in the mood of coach in the system. No, Unyina ho as number 9, Ujina Falcon. You come and then you know able near the court. Aside that, boss, Utimbo as our left wing or Utimbo our right wing or number 10 on so rule no person bar Utimbo man on and on Busan say the best true pan is say he plays so Bobo or Bonum typical number 9 or Bobo the year pa, meaning that it's a direct competition between Liam Delap
10 goals
and then Chelsea striker plus Ono. You see, strikers.
But I think he's not yet there. A more of a talent.
Yes.
He has
the potential
than those who have
because
arrived.
In terms of goals, Nkwampo there, Nkabiriti, Liam Delap ahead of him. goals nkwa.
And there's only Liam Delap. No one Kobana is going to use the two of them.
As the coach, you know.
But that's also Obi. I said I hear some research about them.
Yeah, they have good team.
Their transfers are quite different too.
Yeah.
And they don't usually get it wrong.
So almost strikers me. Almost strikers me and so.
Almost 4.
Oh, no cry they say.
So he's a striker. No, but he is a striker.
Yeah,
I'm told say Omunya Ombemanako.
Yeah.
And be a Senegal so may have to leave because
Nicola Jackson.
I clear say
coach
only position in that team. Obisubek anyway, that's it. Yanko in an exciting update for Barcelona, it has been confirmed that the renovated Spotify Camp Nou has now been officially registered with La Liga, and Carlos Aka has ended Oliver Taves' adventure at Wimbledon on yesterday, seeing off the British amateur in straight sets to reach the 3rd round. Okay, I know when Ababa Ediebe room they are called deep. More transfers.
Yeah.
Also there.
Now it is clear Nico Williams will move to Barcelona.
Okay, that's a good one.
It's clear.
So I skip number 1, go to number 2 because for me that is a deal. Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene. First story now, I don't understand, so it's very difficult for me to look at it. Dr. Frank Amoakohene has assured that Asante Kotoko will stage the CAF Confederations Cup games at the Baba Yara Stadium. Okay. This is the regional minister speaking. We toured some of the sporting facilities in the Ashanti region. I wish I had the voice to this even at the intro point. Ashanti region with the sports minister. I am happy to report that we have received assurances that the Baba Yara Stadium will be rehabilitated. We are very hopeful that by the time CAF competitions begin, significant improvement would have been made. The Baba Yara Stadium now has the full attention of the RCC and the sports ministry. We are committed to working together to ensure it is put in top shape to support our clubs on the continental stage. So, Honorable Regional Minister, I think the work must start now if there's something to do because when the inspectors come, and yet that best starting on I was ready. So, I think that's quite reassuring. Yes. If you have the regional minister speaking like this, good one for our young regional minister. Yes, also only minister. No, when you have additional attention from the RCC, it's quite assuring.
And also being so Edin Komokache said the Kotoko playing the prelims to Baba Yara Sports Stadium will not be an issue.
Okay. Yeah. So regional minister Nekasan, who else should we believe? So Asante Kotoko striker Kwampuku is confident the team is on the right path for success, both locally and on the continental stage. We had a good season, winning the FA Cup and finishing 3rd in the league with the kind of recruitment going on. I strongly believe Kotoko will excel both domestically and in Africa next season. Okay. Said Kojo set. He is the sensation.
Me offer. Emra Kojo set. I'm moving on. Me na the first person so frame in round say, oh, Oben boss. I'm saying patch that me. Not say. Ochina Banopa. Let your boss talk about Kojo set.
Ayi Brasule.
I say
the author me
bra say me can say describe Kojo set for him.
No, Kojo said what a nine boom kumbi. So the control ball no ma passer. So why we are near Kokana pressure.
Oba number 6 and number 8.
Yes, he plays very well as a number 6.
Okay.
Which me up very well as a number 8, number 10.
Okay. Now
controls the ball, passes well.
Why is a register? They are not paying for can register.
Okay,
you defender standing now.
Me also register
defensive midfielders no. Young football ha. On their holding gidi. But on the end from down on pia.
What you said no. Wait my friend Zubi Mendy.
On
the control game.
On Zubi Mendy.
So Obeso who said the Kojo said it here is Zubimendi. So the new Zubimendi, over both legs. Kojo said about left and right. So the Kotoko to Zubimendi. And Asna ever Zubimendi no. Na Kotoko afa Kojo said. Period. Katre Brasule. Asam no to a Ube who Zubimendi in Kojo said.
Yes, managing or Asqua Deportivo.
He played for
Saturday general manager.
He played for Asqua Deportivo.
Oh, now he general manager. Do managing no.
Minim Sasanity. Oh, go be money. Kroma Kumasi Netia Casano.
David, no, you're agent for him. General manager, David.
Baba Mamin Casam near Twason Conatam, no, yes, a China Ubiti baby. Or because they are covered me play at their break. David, me play a bit of a manager. Could you said played for Deportivo? And now we general manager. School boy near the Mihono. And as some Reno crown, okay, ye beer. Deportivo Tete Kotokopa, FA Cup near the Adeno. Yes. I could die win a deep one in India.
Okay.
And no could be chim, Nakotoko no waba. Now, me didn't want dancing because I know him.
Yeah.
But to me, no, me nini manager, some Omo Cotono, me nim way.
But now you're manager of Deportivo, man, or Dino.
Macamas, no, I don't know. Me nimbi beer found myself. So, Seth, I'll say there's a big step in my career, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. I spoke with Aziz and Francis before making the move. Aziz and Francis, be. Okay, goalkeeper, no, Francis, no,
the new left back.
I strongly believe Kotoko will excel both domestically and in Africa next season, he said. Said Kojo. Okay, said Kojo, like I'll say before, and they had nothing but good things to say about the club. That gave me a lot of confidence. Go Saswa completed 8 signings. Kevin says to be about Sunday game, no?
Yes.
Or say, it is normal that football, these things happen everywhere, even in Europe. Just like Barcelona having the edge over Real Madrid last season, we are hopeful things will turn in our favor in the coming season, according to Kevin says. Baba, you remember na kochumwa na na chumo o the hanafi your 30 seconds be ya dey na fe you ntie chumo nkansa na chumbe ma na no pe na se nkomo be na media odin ba mu. Okay, yeah, obi bo odin ba bi na ba na nya bone na no pe
Yene house match here.
And went yeah. Okay. Send you bit my quaba. Okay. That's right.
House for
Omako Tuaba El chapter 9 my bass na chairman. Or say under his watch a bed didn't say Ombelu Sutu Ashanti Kotoko.
About the
or say Obehesa at least where the chairman idiot. And him time ninya mano
enya kra
me ti say did the interview was so I asked ni won collaborate baba wo huta
okasa
oh me pe bia ma
me ti so okasa
oh no me kan me em say bloggers bi
so me no na house for the general is afi do monyo mo
also ya kola
no house supporter for am na coach here house supporter be na chair Felix Alaja kan so we house for na so na catch say Didi, Korokone didn't pass system. And we are my coach, and we are my coach, and we are my coach. And you no muye de this near the crack.
Mati, 2 years ago. Yeah,
but you pick up. On GB, now we are a chanting man who they call.
Bless Papa in a
Menga Sentiano.
Menga Sentiano, but they know more yano. Sir, Abukofa, a friend say, Watara by Hayana Betan account.
Okay.
It's ready.
Me and Gomra, Baba, didn't go back to
my other
why?
Why that better? The chanting, no. The Abbott nearly didn't attack.
Okay.
Now I'm
Baba, and so I bias.
Oh, say,
man, go it.
80 and pay your mom special good morning. Na yamwa kwaba Oyerepa 100.7 FM na Oyerepa TV emra sansu ye konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa no pay e bumfumpa onko funkroso no ya de honsem ato anim nsem no doso ena anopay nemom de disafata se wohwe na wotie ena ye de emma wo kitekiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akan bunu pa anopay ye to ebo ase na yɛtena mra yɛ confirm emrum no nyina ama wo live on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook now mami shase emfi arehusem no Diogo Jota dies in tragic car accident na say ahomachi ya and news no eba say Diogo Jota of Liverpool fame me na woka say Ankantiasi for whom beam. Ninginama Anisam, onya 28 years, on a bra Andrew Silva, and Zamora, a home and an accident, no, etimi esia, a confirm is initially cano, a ja etimi to memra, a top femnum, a ja etimi etomwa, Menoka say, what one anum, our ensiadom, Msa Owarie, Root Cardoso, ne partner, I don't know, Owarie, no, 2 weeks, none can weekend, sisi amnoke say wa film eno aye letters eno efru eba emergency services in Castilla se yamfan to jam se ensam no aye no kra na car number KM 65A52 menoka se municipality of Castilla ewo Zamora home and an accident no etime esia Diogo Jota enka atiasefo biem may his soul rest in perfect peace. Now remember FIFA Club World Cup no na fe yenim komom ewo FIFA Club World Cup no before sir member FIFA Club World Cup no I mean first da Emma Adusa Herbal Clinic ewo sa oje Adusa Herbal Mixture ene Adusa Herbal Capsules ya no mabom eba sa ebetu coconut say de bia wo de otiti ho eba no sa ebekọ usisi ya de no bekọ afa ube bema mu ewo menstrual pains no ebe free usomra onum Adusa Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules afa Adusa prostamite capsules na beboa na afa wadwun so ye u prostate nsensem na ebekọ amra wa hye enum Adusa prostamite capsules ya no onum Adusa man capsules na boa no badwuma ye ewo empem udu macro gold filling station inside ho and one more okwa Accra La Paz amabel Las Palmas 0500110115 0500110115 05570098 na fem 24 etime atwaso if your high sense ya to amone panebi amom and the chest freezers papa etime aba open fridges papa o chrome ha baby also oko a high sense amodia no and eche open air conditioner a board them wa utimu semasa a chilo kama a high sense dianom and papa high sense is simply the best high sense quality and affordable na detenium obadawani akọ is legon kwasiman afe atimota mom ananse ukopiem watakrade takwa obuase kofoidua sunwane eho nyina your branches awo abusuam okwa high sense abeboa o from 0302 5500 0302 5500 Jackson Helper Center womum ana day Jackson natural capsules ababonten na Jackson natural capsules abeboa pa so nom Jackson natural capsules ema moja no defri sanem ewo muye debie wo tiberemu na etwe wo tikasena eyo yanom oduma abekọ afe usisi yade no mesisi de nipa eno ne ya ankono enti osa opel dura wonom asisi yade no asie betu Jackson natural capsules eboa afe Jackson no numbi na emanya bema mu ewo empem Jackson co capsules no good for flat tummy kokorina enso abeko Jackson Mr. L2 malaria say L2 jaundice say typhoid fever and of menstrual pains abusia baby ato bibidro bia okwa obanya Jackson atimi ato 0244 723 541 0244 723 541 na wafre Jackson afi bibia koye amajani Infantino ase Ukrainian oche FIFA Club World Cup na anisika edi abre amanfo a dia oche nim sesia and say initially 4 years and 4 years and a FIFA Club World Cup no yetimi ebom say ebeko 2 years bia me plans and say 2 years bia FIFA Club World Cup yɛbɛtumi abom ɛwɔ krom ha na wokɔ Madrid a abusuam 55 million euros so far sika amanya FIFA Club World Cup and say good news Emma Madrid, that is Fiorentino Perez president Emma club na to just say Emma club ni sika sem etime ejeja so ye na ono o company for FIFA Club World Cup nyene na isu ade no and sustain improvement ebetime aba man for complaining about emrena yerebo FIFA Club World Cup no e was FIFA form e hwere nyina say players no bo a ombenya ahome na amasamba aba starting new season Rodrigo Cascante I said before gamer Juventus abusuam amabeba with Madrid numpo no a conference champion for say onom Rodrigo Cascante of Manchester City on your fit before the Hilal game and yansema if Rodrigo Cascante na so ye etoja anano pay Jean Pedro etrenie with Chelsea on himself Jean Pedro a year 55 million pounds and a Chelsea try Emma Brighton and a 23-year-old the Brazilian attacker Johnny Chelsea Bobo Konum Enzo Maresca squad no prepare our Barry University facilities our Florida home and a more prepare Nyanko Pomboa and then you on training our Philadelphia ahead of the gamer on the bomb quarter finals of the FIFA Club World Cup Leroy Sané a player Emma Bayern Munich na yewie FIFA Club World Cup na on traso piem abaya juma with Galatasaray Sport Club and on say opetima ye biama na pa ano Leroy Sané no Bayern Munich ayabi at the amana pa enti odam penimfo ase odan ni teammate ni na ase according to Hoselu o say ono de afutuom na ode Emma Gonzalo Garcia oye Real Madrid akoda na FIFA Club World Cup and your goals na o say onima kodanum awo Madrid kodanum before say Tabi Alonso enya jidia promote no entina ba man more time awo FIFA Club World Cup na dia all can say or prospect for future that be one of the best strikers ama Madrid anom aye Hoselu Ninsema oti etujam and na pay enough of the FIFA Club World Cup stories and pay mamifio na fe yamra England ye din komo ewo England and I pay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM Oyerepa efinyame our Facebook page no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa TV now Manchester United demete etemsa Juventus outcast onimsa amofanum edi efi Premier League Douglas Luiz ya say Manchester United edin komo se sakwenya wa Douglas Luiz emram na ameya juma ema bobo kono Manchester United ehwanim se Jadon Sancho amone Juventus betimi awie na fe Jadon Sancho finally wakoye player ama Juventus die hunahuna Juventus ema diro entimi ema so sika owura no ejina afibia eno eyenkoma sesie empanifo edi na the question is should Manchester United sign Ole Watkins and Rachi and a report no by say Manchester United Ole Watkins and Mamiria Studios no na enkomo no fem say so Manchester United and sign Ole Watkins na Ole Watkins cry on why na Ole Watkins no when him say we prove it with Brentford and Aston Villa or make it 180 appearances in the competition and usher 75 goals they tell you last season about 54 games in all competitions and Unai Emery directed contributed in 31 goals 17 goals 14 assists 17 goals 14 assists and in 54 matches Emma Aston Villa Bobo Korum na abusuam uko ensamfu from ba for Leverkusen director Simon Rofes na Rofes ade atuja say no kranie de entia boy no kwaya juma Emma Liverpool that is Florent Vet I say almost show professionalism Liverpool for them extra professionalism afraid or other clubs na boy na I'm gonna convince boy project na omo eno omo de entice boy na ema ne sia kan ema Liverpool wan choose Bayern Munich wan choose Manchester City. Ibrahim Konate a defender ema Liverpool. Na letters and update on Ibrahim Konate nye Makato say Liverpool omo lose Trent Alexander-Arnold a lot around 10 million pounds bi no munya ye and a compensation from Madrid. Omo pese de see you know e bi be san tom Ibrahim Konate biem eno nti omo pe ententem defender omo nya defender no me catch say ote say Liverpool ato defender bia na say the 55 million pounds kwa omo be jai Ibrahim Konate bo amana kosia kan ama letters ekutame anopay and say Ibrahim Konate Paris Saint-Germain and Madrid and monitor situation no se kobane say Liverpool ebe tono sama idea and your come na fe amodia bani Madrid Paris Saint-Germain for Ibrahim Konate still with Liverpool. Now Liverpool person almost started 2025-2026 season ye. Now almost start here. Now amukuta main striker obia in the box nyese bia de bia ya de kwa koto Muhammad Salagali so enyese bia ko de Gakpo na ebe she enti ye probia number 9 row no abebom meet report bi say amutwa nim say start season na ebia Victor James Osimhen Hugo Ekitike and answer Alexander Isak South striker si amatime assign ba ko a oye djumam ama Liverpool bobo ko Mikel Arteta ya say wakacha Liverpool wakacha Arsenal penning for say enkodu July 19th no na striker omo peno omanya no e sounds about started the pre-season tour July 19th inti all started on nanka striker open on nensa etime akanafe ononom etime start pre-season and baby ansisa Martin Zubimendi answer form at the announcement about say Martin Zubimendi a player Emma Arsenal Sanso and a Christian Norgard Brentford captain or also a player Emma Arsenal Bobo kono defender Emma Valencia Christian Mosquera on say Christian Mosquera betoja say Arsenal and it ye chedden demope Christian Mosquera amram me juma ema team no yes Valencia for the offer ama ko dancing konje na for instant ma club waka at the atrom say club op e Arsenal na Caro Mitoma e betoja say Arsenal no and a host of other clubs DH amope Caro Mitoma say emenso ye say obefi bobo kono João Pedro questions and answers akoso after say enra otime esan ye ema Chelsea na João Pedro now official player for Chelsea joining from Brighton now ose onono obo as a main striker and ope ose your best position answer striker your best football attribute scoring and also the closest comparison you as a player and also let's say Robert Lewandowski when you do companion ye or the tuja Robert Lewandowski football no crano so we see I can expect if you see goals you bet see Uranum Nemum Livy Cole I see I'm gonna build a winning culture Chelsea I see Obianim said Chelsea a team what the Champions League what the UEFA Europa League what the UEFA Europa Conference League that is UEFA competition now what the Premier League NT a club mama Gigi trophies NT amu generation we know and tell me who juma and it's a Ombenya trophy I'm at the João Pedro interview with Chelsea media no in some way and João Pedro is say FIFA Club World Cup Chelsea Palmeiras in the quarterfinals coach
I think it was a good time to meet them. Miami, similar to Brazil. I was talking with Andre from Instagram, asked about the guys, about the club, and he said good things about the team. So good to join. Yeah, for sure. When you join one club and you know one of the players, make it easy for sure. Because of the history, I think people in Brazil watch games. I wasn't one of the youngs who watch Chelsea. Had brilliant players in the past, have brilliant players now. So because it's a big club, I think that's why I chose to join to Chelsea. Watching Premier League and Chelsea, of course, because it's a big club. No, I'm close a little bit to David Luiz.
Na Gerald Kwanzaa Menoka say, oh yeah, Bayer 04 Leverkusen player. And the first day, our Leverkusen Nema Ekoso behind the scenes and a Fenisma or the two channel Ebini.
A massive privilege to be able to represent this club.
I'm really excited. I've come to here. It's been a tough few days.
It's always good to be interested with such a big team in Germany, and I see the success over the recent years that they've been through, and seeing that, my eyes have always been watching and loved the way they've sort of played.
Just finished the medical now. See you at the Bayern Arena.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable feeling. Winning with your country, it's always probably the best thing you can do, really. The partying's not really started yet, I would say. Obviously, I was eager to come here and make sure everything was sort of boxed off.
Now, CONCACAF Gold Cup no ekoso. And Mauricio Pochettino or class here with a reporter. And now on in Central for a team come on. Questions about Team no Modembo and I say America for money support for soccer. NBA near Jadia Moishu, I can be a reporter.
And I don't know what the confusion do you think that you talk, because I think Sean was in the place of Diego Luna, because number 3 or 2 fullback Max and him in front in the same position, because Sean is a player that can play wing back or can play inside or play in his team in Germany. And I think, and then McLean was the third midfielder because of, I think the yellow card about Luca de la Torre was in the moment to give some fresh legs in the midfielder. And then we play 1-4 in a defensive, phase.
Now, Italy, Juventus, Ayadome, Piazza, agreement with Paris Saint-Germain for Randa, Kolo Mwani, a permanent player. I'm a team Samia Risi, and Numeno Coco Duye, na a Madonnina Clinic, a Honoquan medicals. Now, for was sign, Ama AC Milan Samia Risi arrives in Madonnina Clinic for medicals, and a dash screen, so Spain, no, Barca, a site update for Barca officially. Spotify Camp Nou Oma register with La Liga. Rafinha, so that to be a say Nico Williams Abba Barcelona. Na HSA Rafinha ever play as a midfielder, number 10 row. Tabi Alonso training with Kylian Mbappe. Gerard Moreno confirming say a 99.9 certain set Nico Williams Ebesia Kain ama FC Barcelona. Now, Odawani Mark Andre ter Stegen na suya reporter Ebano Pay HSA Pep Guardiola's Man City HSA amope goalkeeper Omra na Amaya Juma Emma Timnom na Madrid Amakoda your friend Gonzalo Garcia or draw inspiration from Cristiano Ronaldo, so he want to do more for Real Madrid. On this note, live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Yeren ko phone cross one semino Esia Emra Carlos Alcaraz eye Nadiano na ese Oliver Tavet otimi etwano also Eko Ede acronym 616464 victory and a Carlos Alcaraz Nensa Ekaye Oyerepa Efinyame Bayport Savings and Loans and a Efraunti before Sam Yebekono in the next 10 minutes Yane Bayport Savings and Loans Edin come on omo savings and loans omo buy a check mfie bebre nya de so bia beka so mafom sikadi omu djuma omu di no nanu a bank bebre gugui Bayport de no mo nka ho tema na ye nanam go so no ho na ye de kakra koto atiase ye de koto obuso me okoya aho kire kora ba data kakra na isi aho kire abo na de amawo usika no o de koto Bayport a oda mbenivu makaba sir BBI fine all right until the next 10 minutes you better Bayport and then Sempa more MIA.
Baba Dasi. Yeah, Falconia will so Achia for a T4 Bayport Savings and Loans, Sidia or Kano. Name and Chad, a last week, yeah, Namia Domesan Yanima Plenty, assign winning award biome. A innovative savings and loans brand of the year. Our Premier Retail Bank and Excellence Awards. I Kasafa. Our journey from Obuasi, that is back in 2003. Currently, I'm market leader, which I say in my pan the HCC that they be American.
Okay.
Bayport Savings and Loans, fixed deposit, higher investment.
You didn't come on for 91 days 82 days 365 days investment packages no say na 170.
Okay, that's about. Until I know your features of the product na 10 one. Into 91 days no 3 months. Say obi aba a ne sika also person de your investment no. Nipa no betimi aka se bia o person ye no 3 months. Into sa nipa ne be account aman so nipa fofra account requirement no they be here na Ghana card. And then the digital address. Nipo person the and next of kin, the phone number, any date of birth. Account open process na very simple. You be account na instantly nipa no ebenya alert. Alert no the account number no ya de bema no na aboa no your USSD na mana link the phone number no to na account number no. Nti ye say we ya na sika botene no a person the investment no and so ya de ato account no ama no. The 2 account in ma and so instantly obenya alert na 3 months na ubisa no ye booking saman nti ye book here na man certificate idea dance say baba aba Bayport baba say oye investment 3 months nti on the certificate no don say amount na sika button na the investment don say your state e was so 3 months na ye 10 no and so your state in faso an expected interest our amount na or the aban and so na certificate no so pepe ya de show nsa na e dey dance into upon maturity no na afei de waba na so person e to aso bioma wa na ya ye nsa na baba one great thing is that oba Bayport upon maturity na a day before maturity the ya nsa ye can send the text message kra e ma won say ade be chi no investment na Bayport na e be mature into e mature e share biom be na person ye ma o e bia person oyi mfaso na ye anansi hu na principal na ba na de bia ye esan eto asoma o obi so be ka se eya principal na mfaso no me yi ni nyina me de twasi bi me san de bebe biom obi so be ka se de amokan no abemu pepepe nhihye amo ne kwae no mo de super pepe nti empo no me de mfaso no e ka principal no asan really over for another duration altogether nti can about 3 months and 91 day na and on the features no
Medisika to Bayport Financial Services and as a Bayport Savings and Loans. Na medisika beto no se mre so na mbegea mfaso se na mfaso no se ye share ne te say interest no ho share te say
interest na competitive make a competitive na mbese mche se e was ropa into 91 182 and 365 days e was ropa ba ne nyina so depending on amount na wo de ba no so normally se sika no mu eye dura e na mfaso na also expect se obenya free Bayport no e na enu so. So the interest depends on the amount now what they ban.
Savings and loans no doso pa. But now you are talking about Bayport savings and loans. The entina was a mijimudi. My security 170. Why should I save on Bayport?
Baba me da biom. Bayport savings and loans. See that me share 22 years in the industry. You started from a humble beginning back at Obuasi. I nyuma pentin say I the market leader no. We are licensed by Bank of Ghana. Yes, I am part of the Ghana Deposit Protection Scheme. Sank of when you know, say, among for the musica, ebe swaya wa, ebe bo and by a mom, na mom, and simu kama. Your customer service so top notch. Sina American. The your customers in Kitawa, you know, Mudino, as from Kokra, and to normal when you auntie, na ye catch the asher for and a tifo say, Omumra, normally Bayport, in Kitown, na a bebo musica no buy, and for so, initial stages, and your ambitious or more invest here, or Benya on, and Beno Swan, Sape Pena, or Mobenya, or Sicano Mobile investing.
Yeah, you should Bayport to Ashanti region, ha, a henny be home.
Okay, Baba, but that's it. Mr. HT for Bayport, Upper Ashanti region, Oba, Yokumasi, Amakum, traffic light class on Johnson Travel and Talk, no Dimana, and Oba Edumuswa, sales center, Dum, Access Bank, Topon, Oba Honoma, Bayport, so the track a day.
Okay, Mammy Musa Bayport, no, Sibia, Debia, you were about 20 cities, 50 cities. Meeting the other to Bayport.
Baba wait me answer. In answer but answer oh boy no na do amount be na a movie akọ investment account in amount. To wait me answer.
Now fixed deposit no so more fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit no and na ye di nkomo aye ka se sika but na Obiwa Obabe University and Obabe to be port. Na yesi hu amano at the end of ebia 91 days, 182 days, and 365 days.
Yeah, numbers nine. Ubetima Fre Bayport Savings and Loans. Docas 0558 119 281. Docas BM 0558 119 281. Collins 0244 170 601. Collins 0244 170 601. And at Michael 0242 288 915. 0242 288 915. And we are Michael.
And I when you be why there.
Oh, my son,
investment.
Me know my
sir.
Aye. Then I'm a guy say,
and to do
say, me doctors we are.
Udin ayo din kakra mo tumi tro o tumi tro bi first day na
David say ade no nso ntan ka se kakra
o David say nya
cash no nso
ba jo mo stress ho
o say ade nso na na obusa Michael question be say betumi kakra betum edru ho no ma na time ayebusa no you started from 500.
That's right
And every day you say can value amount
on the calculating daily
I can say be chama na be doso na kronfa be fa
oda nyane bia scan kakra be kan
a torrent be to answer na be kasi fa be to no na de e bia me project bia my estimating for 50,000 but right now no me kuta 20,000 fa be to na ma value unya 50,000 no na sa town no na ska 20,000 am value I bet my support to bibi it burn train say baba
ebinum bi say sika bi David o de ene omo nko frɛ omo
okay
from no mbem cheche o de sika e omo ti ase o ye nko fo omo ti sika ase o obu o ha o de 5,000 man na wait ma kyerɛ o de ma bi o so de ye so eno nti na Bayport o no baba fa kakra ko
Daniel there 0244 59
number no bossa
00 ya from nchechemu bia open no amde ma se do nchechemu a ye mu ye gidi a e de pone kakra kitikiti mam pole na e wono koto wo
it's a Bayport mam trick back home and e di twa ye ma fees
sa
e bia ene wo be kitwa was the school fees usually tertiary institution na they say no mam ko no January and September to December na nkofo ani abra bronya bro omo wewe nam na odo de na koto odin bronya me ani bi bo sa afe ne be so no na de da so na ade tuatua fees no afa ho adi no trick bebre wo mo nchew ne fa to na sika no a munya na mu die no munsusu ni ma she obi wa abontinze ya wa hasese aye ya wonu okura iPhone de 16 wa anwan na mzinti wa kotofu we kura usika sempa na dawo oso edi bi beba o de to iPhone 16 Pro Max mensa iPhone for ejuma mesrem o honso a koto de amenyeje oso na o de akobe Bayport for afese sebra no anya na eno na so eno na amankrofo omo ma yeye ne no nye ne no start ye o starting so many years ago no de kakra to na Bayport for tu omo fo ntu ya brantie ne ababa na wutim ze obu ososo a man obu ho a o girl na o twi o maniska eni se munyai
obali jawo aso be shi
enya bi udin man sada ko be jawo oh o baba wutie de tie ni o
guess asem na ezi mapa
enya me no me asema ye kenya dem afọ na ka ni enu anu mo
so bo mi din dram say
100 200 na utuetua o de utua bia na de akoma Bayport for the atoa afin so no wo se na iskani na de sika ye niema yinya me nka say yinya but futo ni etutu ye se na yinya ye hodro
bo se ka chi
ye hodro ye de Bayport ye dro maka me ba aha ntini mu ntie de ye ka no na mu nya ne kakra
aha na ye fesika ento dem
aha
the fesika ento dem was it Monday na me news na me rehoy pa se obi fie o pie ni fie she no eja 40,000 fie
oh
the okada say sika that dem o shinto tu mi ka rejedu
we go abu aka
e twen no o be na akoma wo sika no And no matter what them when you what can you be saying sick no.
This can be matter near man.
Okofa. But you say wait to so
I rennen kwa.
Jakani na antwena. Ba say sika the banker.
Oh, can one no.
Issue
bank crowd me who say bank bi ahye do. Menim de ye ye ho. Bank nshi.
Na say
fa. People say on shade that. Ija kran fa nchen on that. Omunya asem so da baba.
Jakani should buy that obet my flow. Even in terms of contract nikura nya so obet my flow. Menya emergency issue person be easy. You better me tiama. Terminate ma so am first can say anko.
Obinya kakra wo so.
Amawa akenya say ebianka.
Uti go akoje kakra.
Exactly.
Ati ko je kakra.
And first can to them manage. Fabra be port.
Yeah.
Na binya fa so.
Eno ano no. Baba si number no so biem na fe.
Number
asema ya kan wa wanti de no waso na edin.
Ora Daniel, o frena nchichi
no
bia
Daniel.
Oh, any ora.
Ah okay, Daniel.
Nti 0244 598400 Mrs. Subiem 0244 598400 eno Daniel. Michael 0242 288 915 0242 288 915 and Michael. Collins 0244 170 601 0244 170 601 and no Collins. Obefre Docas 0558 119 281 Docas 0558 119 281 2 phobia
ntiafuto na dia mama for muntie na monko Bayport Bayport mo from mo nyina available just call any of the numbers no munya mo ko so echia Collins any Docas that Docas way
Docas
why busy oh baby yeah wa mra ehu na che mo se ehu na che na su mo fa no mra and if that's peace thank you very much baba nti dia me kan we sure say mama nkasa mu
boss enen so da
kakra o de tobo asa na be da kase no tobo ase kakra obenya no na ade akọ
erewa akoto
o ti so bi ye Bayport bi bonye se ni bakra yi kakra bi no o kwa o be kire kwan at this age na o see sua see this case
of course
against a rainy day ne da bia no be ye say e be du ba bi kra adwuma kra bia na yi wadi see I am van said that Kobana, Bossabasi, you were on Casa, but Bibinti Kofia, one way was some mercy. So, of course, the Bassana Kakana, that Bayport, now I in a Kakra, Bebo swimming and Sebian Sana, Binya Jumai, a Juma hoarding, a bomb pie, and do be a man for him, Baba, and not 3 months about.
Example, we are
glad you knew
boss and they me braba ko ya mame akọ meka nyame adom odnaba nti ye sorry sisi a yenyina ye kọ afijase
that's centered
na shake mame na yina kwako support ka chama
ai skewra no kanje na magic drinking water ho asem na meka na no pe ansana so beda ba ene just ene Eliza Kito nya de obepia said o send messages ni ade yan kanfo kanje ma manfo nyi nsu bi akeke no nsupa no nsu enye dro so sayare nsu a eboa wa manne wapoma yeden system ni nyina ye dwuma kama nsu betima mo da nsu betima mo nya ahoden wakọ ene wabamu no eye kama nsu ebeboa ma wakoma etimi apompi modwana adi afusani se de se ne fata kanje na drinking water ya kan broni say rich in antioxidants such as all the molecules that will help you get easier absorption with the dear absorption be take place was say and maybe a boaman intentem na nyo ahoden keep your skin young after so ma acid be where your body no your system no more na attending into any alkaline in the system ebefwa kind nutrients and oxygens to your cells and regulating the body temperature numsu papa numsu e kanje na beboa ennei kanje wo brema UGC hono mo aso e kese no wo na afi ni tafo adwoe to boase okay regulating body temperature na afi ama your heart, your liver, your kidney bibia ya juma kama. So Freya 0241 449191 0241 449191 Kanjen Oko Dr. Aiko Pakiki Tumuni Pakiki Dr. Aiko ni mo Pakiki o stadium mature na Kanjen o
vice chairman so agent so
sir wan even say ono wa he
o appear
o ko na agent o appear do oh okay oh fine oh okay oh correct na just wo hu no kre no appear do for munko na Kanjen ho enu ano no santase for so odu bia kan I Kanjen articulate ma anyway heavy oh ya hajine say oh vice chairman of him and wa copy appear do okay ban ba wo do fa Bob okay me nim no ntino ya ntimo je no so sa no pe I so we no
you might know him by face
omo okay
and if your action in yamba down
omo hu no ne fe kana so ma etimi aka
ni aka exisi ye
mo say obi a unim no ntimi kana
so ni papa so ni papa
so ni papa it decided to Santa Barbara so for munko Lizzie Hotel bi wo ho na Ashton so man kwa ni junction ho yo asoye kase ho ha bibia ye kama menka grow fine ho asem kakra nsa na me ne adwo aso abewie enam se du ba bia no anu matobo se bia ne dia ye odin du ba bia na onsa ona etitriti broni friend numbness na du ba so se na ho aye din you feel weak ni nyina no uhia grow fine wo yo ba na wa fichi consensem wo ho unya na se de tie se de nyame ye no a num grow fine no eye kuku ene haban na doctor ya kan bom ede bibidru atu ne grow fine herbal tonic na eye mo mayare om ho to mo infections ne ade bebo ho ban afiri ho ba bia ye to aduru ewo Ghana ha bia bi ho na mammo kakra nche na mse mre ma me kwan e ma me moni nyina ukọ misi herbal obenya bi Colinac ni nyina wo Ashtown Smart herbal wo Boase Fredimens herbal Apidank herbal Pure Leaf na chemical shops o be bia ye o ka nam krum grow fine for a boy card ye dre hu dawro na ye dre ye free digital herbal amakom runabout and amakom traffic light o ehwan your number is 0244596532 0244596532 na bibia nkoso afi menkamfo ABA herbal center from ABA herbal clinic and also ye specialize any the friend glaucoma eni yade akese ekoba kataratete esisi obu ho a enwumre wo kaka kro hu nanim ye obu ososo a nani na de wa kira wo hu ni ye obu oso aben no pa no wo hwe na kire sexual weakness ose mamen kaka sanse mu ncho enam yare ne menstrual dien ne hypertension stroke eno de doctor say eno no eya na nhia na kazi ko ne sane nye den sa ho send dey bi a 3 day bi adana akra oba no powder 9 10 na akọ bantama na wakoye wadwuma enti say yare om keka se obi ba doctor aden o se na mayer me wo mpem o se on dey o ma enkola ne hwe e na bi a me menstrual dey be o mo ya wokọ di hia ne ani no o pe talent adanse no doso eni yare adu ade ma ona o se nya ahode enti no hwe doctor Rasta sofo Rasta no sofo 3 days atofo ata nyame achenade na nanka kane no odomane ne mpotem ho ena ho no kodoma ebnada dwomu amunim doma no no be apia kubi coast ho ena obepiem kumase odwenase ya edwanachi ho ena sesi ameka sai de enkranfo abegena boso ne o maye obade aka so baby na mate so hye ne mapa ba wo frɛ no so onya no 0541 565199 no ho na kakra ba frɛ na obefa no ahwe 0541 565199 na 0502 812161 na bibia akosua no apɛ edeka SMB test ne bi usisi na ye oya low sperm count nkwamwa ayemra na wugije mu ntema na se watenka ateko no so nya edeka SMB test ye boa pa baby atun do bi ho e ya no afre 0243 989 368 0243 368 and 0201 044 221 na afi kwame koba na abedi adanse aka so bet boko there
I'm so too excited.
tum ne ba ntama na edidi nkoma ka didi ho nsem ne ade ba na ade
chairman tum say obin sese ana solo
ade ma
na as the permanent street
na
there be a duro solo there's so many hu baby agina
obeda abatu no kro na se be ba so sese
sa
tie we match we anima ye mo wa say
do be so hwe house match ni
house match no kra ewia yesa o fabu sensor so e be lanche on the 13 abatu e kra no say niema I said to two akwam mo be convert ne be clear o mo form so ho niema petition kwa mfie nyina
na say we nyina ma wi
oh one awie ye
so we be so mega say achewa manane nti na ye ko su o ha ye nya ya manane
ko na pese me hu baby ogina na
be nyankoi oba apapem no
until
why ye ba na dey apem na
no too mate to another on say generally a bit of a sad news now. It's all over. I think about 1 hour ago na me hu ye na me wo doubt kakra tell me who say it's coming from Masa na mu say no me sa ko read who say esi wo Zaragoza na mu say there be then clearly a honey there a area so 20 no if the Spanish press is reporting such a story
I never say Nyagro.
Yeah,
you cannot joke with it.
But
when they are specific,
yeah. Then later, we say Liverpool Day Bar and the other media houses started reporting it. It looks like almost every club, anybody related to sports, who say LeBron James, the official Twitter handle, Edine Diaba. Looks like everybody, NBA for Jima. Omo Liverpool is swabum with this a particular sad incident to me a lot of theories and ebem ebimo kan what really caused it mamzoto me hu Daily Mail one particular article from Daily Mail where omo describe what happened. Any issues that happen in anti in same baby yen hesen ye course. So it's a sad one there for a year Liverpool a year you can say tough for a there alcohol fans same way nyina
and as over
as some them no ya
wrong targets
come on am do a chip no
ya and a big loss,
a big one.
I'll say first the family,
the wife,
new wife, newly wedded wife.
So here they are now with that.
And Colombians, some there. I know my Catholics near there. They believe that the wedding could be done anytime. It's usually very more. Also, we are Latinos, South American background, Portuguese, Spanish. Now 3. Yeah, so now he's confirmed to say we am nene Bob. No, check. Yeah, no, I lock you. I'm on 22nd of June.
Yes, and check.
Sunday, nanka 2 weeks. And it's a warm weather, said you. But we the members may do warm weather not to go to tell you. Sir, Uremua, on any brother, no. Mahukan, Lamborghini. Yeah, Lamborghini. Yeah, and a car escaped up the road. There's a speed kakra.
But according to Daily Mail, tiny pie.
And a dome contain.
Yeah, according to Daily Mail. No.
Yes, and that's the speed none ording.
Okay. But for now, the almost say the Lamborghini tire is believed to have blast out whilst overtaking on the A52 around 700 miles west of the historic city of Valladolid.
So they were on a road, they were trapped. It's a long journey.
Yeah.
It's a long journey. Now, him say, Lamborghini tire blasted there. And I'm supposed to say, what time and I'm here when so blasted, and also that will be any quan and I just say, it doesn't not womb kakra.
Yes, you.
Oh, not me just not a contempt. That is the point I want to make.
For now, the say The Kenya Tine Pine the uncle between issue be but they were okay driving. The tiny pine it take you off the road and they could crash here a jatum. Maybe the crash in the crown they could have survived the crash. But if you are wapim kakra wa emra
next speed.
If you are besa train say obi be ba be boa
from the little experience.
Na if you are e jasan toka enum no. It makes it very
lucky.
Yes, a lucky ship nese. It's a very painful
nice
one.
Player.
Very, very painful one, perhaps. So too. And we're
Liverpool too have lost
an asset.
A nipana but they've lost money.
Yes, huge money. Because
we all call them about 50 if I want to be about.
Yes.
Let's go. Anyway. But people who in case
yes. So it's a very sad one. So to it me
young man, 28 years.
Yes. And now on any new Bounce was doing the Canadian soul. I was waiting in him, so it was an imminent and so that Tia Kakra. On the visa. Or even in a visa.
Oh, change of visa on the way 22 on.
Visa, you see Monte.
Bruno 22, no, not what you were saying. Mbappe was saying.
Also, to a Musso on Mbappe was saying. On se more baby musu free bano e more din to say ya mo to be more din so to the what to kwan
o mom ka se more din enya ha more din bi o oh ye ka se broni o modest family enye aha de aha oh ya de ha be didi o o bi o to ma sorry mo ni di o
mo to say be a homeless
or a choice
homeless
na de ya no mo ana
homeless
decided not to work and this man was hard here cause more din
more din pa patima
yeah cause your family be were this morning there's not omni cd ebe man kola akra ko school yeah na sa na ye de enete but omni de obo say edin aban no e wo bibi homeless for you baby omotia
you betimi abo
kakra ba had obi amfo bi na lady bi wa ne maame yare me modi ono American so say omko 3 hospitals and ajona is serious na bed ni ho bed empa ne maame o yare o de na ekoto so ebi ni ho ntom free say obi o yare no obi yare na by emergency say
ohiam one print
yes bed no ntifa no ko jaache if you are distance from baby, I don't know about to judge. So take another 30-40 minutes.
Banka, honey, a Jane and Kate, Missy.
Yeah. The announce that's a different.
There's more than power. And I know crimes you ain't said, man. You need leaders so more wide in a pack as I may.
Son, only how too bad.
Your bones Diego Jota and ye leaders no.
Diogo Jota.
It's quite unfortunate.
What was
on say there are people you don't know them.
Liverpool for na fan World Cup.
You don't know them directly.
You be here there bomb there.
You don't know them directly, but because of what they are doing every day, it gives you some form of entertainment. You feel like you know them.
To what extent na Liverpool are affected?
So they say breachable.
Say Liverpool busuana. What have you lost? What have you lost?
Also a player supporters ne penasem and ni colleague players no and so penasem pa say one of the lively guys ever dressing room any other identity penasem pa and say any injuries na or form part of slot identity so one of the players ye ka say meet my call no ni dim because hope say anka season we no ka injuries no either be injury free and be limited naka timi I use ni more enti no in crepa wo ni say ade a akan obia wo ye Liverpool ni bi ni hono mo a ene
Rawson and the intensify Liverpool set for a striker no more
and
a bit slow down the process of setting players because there's a story say Liverpool propose he said on say Victor Osimhen still belongs to Napoli so they wanted Chiesa they wanted to ship out Chiesa and probably Darwin Nunes. Start storing it by. And then also nam from him. Because we the ababon to say Conte and Napoli at the point they wanted Darwin Nunes to come and partner a year Lukaku. So we can give you Chiesa, we can give you Darwin Nunes, then we pick a year Victor Osimhen, no about a center forward. But with this story, Nebema Liverpool I think it twice kakra when it comes to shipping out the number of wingers. The wingers, and so they might even go for the striker, but it will affect or more Mustin. It's a big blow, perhaps, to on and off the field. I mean, Oshe, what has happened to the guy in the last 1 month? Winning the league with Liverpool, winning the Nation League, settling down to 2, and now.
So it brings out what Ronaldo had to. I said, it doesn't make sense. We're just together with the national team. You just gotten married to your wife, to your family, your wife and your children. I send my condolences and wish them all the strength in the world. I know you always be with them. Rest in peace, Diogo and Andre. We will all miss you, Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool. The statements are pouring in. And then California, my name.
One statement from
Kotoko. Why Kotoko?
Yeah.
To Diogo Jota.
Yeah, to Liverpool.
Yeah. Exactly.
Say we live in a global world, so you should be able to. Oh, Namito too.
Hey,
Nti come on Kotoko statement so
Mama heard him try.
Nina ka kwan fa so decretive relationship no.
Search this quick.
Kwan fa so father and for the bebre. So na me che no. Se na se mi hu se nana. So ko yuko ko na Liverpool kaka.
Oko Liverpool an ko nam. Wo se twi no ya na onanze abrochire ko na do so ntu twi.
Liverpool no ko ye.
Wo so ko ne nam. Ne nam.
So ko ne nam ho kaka.
Oko ho. Na na ko ne nam.
So we are Ashanti Koroko. Extend our deepest condolence to the family of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva, and to everyone at Liverpool during these heartbreaking times. Our thought and prayers are with you. May their soul rest in peace. So this is what Kotoko opposed to 18 minutes ago. It raises some questions. One particular Kotoko fan our ex I started to be my other Ghana Premier League team. Say, Brian and Napoli free mono. Send here all over. Which means everybody. It says Jota Diabeya. I cut across celebrities. Obi show some sort of love. No. Brian and Napoli the scene. Clubs na nkase ukruma na nkasa krano. Did not show this kind of. Whether it beats me, I want no crack a kempuna. They do not show this kind of love. So he's telling them, say, we must start learning on how to relate.
We a player, we a supporter.
Popularity wise.
No, say make no.
We're gonna say
focus on Ghana teams. On
Ghana team, they are little supporter guys.
Football, move. So he's not looking at
football club and Napoli. Your man
Baby, I wish it.
Why?
But all the key ones,
maybe who say virtually Premier League clubs in there. So be
how many clubs they be going Twitter handle Jibo.
And more money kwan when you say
Twitter handle one and they will
That's what we need. That's what we need Twitter handle. We need Twitter. We need Twitter handler. Now X. Maybe I call one now. First secretariat in Abuja.
Oman famba.
O dem si enfamba.
Oman famba. Eyina sekura, eyina smioto. When Kotoko this statement eba. They highlighted about 5 clubs that participated.
Participation is different from
that shows care. In summary, Omo highlighted clubs saying
why am farmer
Division 1 for the Premier League for the
Otuo. Na see it.
O de Otuo-Acheampong she Liverpool o de
ye see it.
Yes, in Chasu.
Otuo see it. Yes, you ko kire ye de. So what me chana say. You ko kire ye de. So we dey am 2x. What I'm trying to say is my make conclusions. Clubs are money X. Definitely they will call Kotoko.
We can even call them.
Yes, it's
mamrem ko edi unya asem no bi frɛ wo e ma wo ya kwa is and the Twitter ne wan here Afi no mo so ba bi.
Yes, me to be bram frɛ kra.
Na una receive kotokoko.
Be bram frɛ. Ye ni mo nya na se kan e pese be kan. Mo bi aka. Omo anoma yi o mani ko ke kan sema.
3 seasons ago
wa chiri kra dɔso.
Be 2-3 seasons ago.
Yi ba asamba ye yaba.
And jogging club.
Yeah.
Then could the Liverpool. And you be saying about the Liverpool team. The importance of players now and will be a role I will play and how they live their life outside the pitch. Na you to club here no and in some more kind, you know. We say born na ye bono. You will be her player be her. So to on tias your class bench over now. Obe create confusion with him. Especially so a player of who say aside club no one or any other club obey opportunity to start. Diogo Jota ye can answer me. Premier League now obono. There were a lot of Premier League clubs and then Diogo Jota ko say Kim obe starting. But for Diogo Jota to accept so be stay with Liverpool. Abaye a squad member on create confusion. E will Liverpool team ni mo no. Actually, how special way, or describe one as the dressing room captain. When there is tension in the Liverpool team, one player, I would try as much as possible. The players ni na ba and momo baye bako. Or say Diogo Jota. Eti where ya sanyo manyoma ni bia. Obi free ni ma bontia meka. Ro player no play. Eti club wa wotimi decide play bo ha. Oye there was one man enko. Who supported the what in China? Now would the club natem. And I will try and kakase and a debut or t bench and a born no money mobi. Recently, Alessandro Florenzi and AC Milan. Milan were ready to extend his contract just because almost say when our team he find a way to inspire the young players, find a way to solve every single problem in the dressing room, whilst he's not even the captain of the team. This is a true leader. Enti born no bona ye bono. Any day ye hu ni park ne so no. Enyoma bebre ne koso wa akira ye hu a. Ansa na players ababo ball park so. Sometimes ye team ball na player be mistake na koso team. The kind of pains other players will go through. One way kwa na de ntokwa na say e ba for Liverpool kwe bisi na ya nod ne hwan. E ko ye ya no wa park ne so no. No Van Dijk on. When situation be bad, you need a player or yeah closer to this place. I will name how a place fine coach will. But he will place boha. They will find a way to calm the situation down. Say there be a unity be what dressing room. And that is how jogging club I describe with Diogo Jota. It is a be a we a Liverpool fan, we a football fan. Now who Diogo Jota? It be a Liverpool bobo. Yes, we struggle with injuries. Ebia onye a lot of minutes. Ebia how you expect Diogo Jota to play because he's a silent killer. Diogo Jota is our strikers na mtoto. Onya 6 chances obeshemu 4. But other things are here outside the pitch no. That is the reason why coaches omabe coaching Liverpool, especially obi say jogging club okofa and by say he is the silent leader of the team, especially in the dressing room. It's when in your money be Liverpool as a football club is missing. So yeah, on say adeɛ baako a ewiase mu obiara nhwehye ɛma ne yɔnko nipa ɛyɛ wuo because ewuo ɛto a uni second chance.
Yeah,
ɛto a uni second chance. Nti ɛyɛ adeɛ so esi a otumu sɛ wiase nyinaa yɛ din sɛ na wohwɛ a atmosphere ne kora sesa okɔ all sporting websites omo so influential in the game obia zoto you could clearly see say
12:30
yes am
so just say and run 11 yeah kodenya ono so
say esisa they have to be sure to say that now what can they omuntimi ma bontia atwanze mekasa so mesi na obentin because what incident now
police statement because one person has been identified on air popular so on the country na bum ko na
enam so na me je no na me hu ye no eni se dia 70cc ye no
Ghana de nyame do you. Zuto. Meaning so oh yeah de nyame na se wo pese wo hu se nyame wo ho and it to me ye adwuma. My advice was Bragana na behwe.
Mama yeri plan.
Dey ha na eti.
Mama plan to go wiem no na.
Dey bi. Ye ha na dey se oba.
Wo dey na nyame wo.
O dey he kwan no. Zuto. How you overtaking? Ne tie baste ye. Car ne dane koto amenem. O dey just watch the road. Na fo ani kohwe
ekwan de
nkokọ to anyinem na wako anim kakra nsawam to ofanko.
Okay, sir, unim de ebo an say no go speed enye.
Unim speed o moko ne kwan so.
Whether
unim speed a o moko ne kwan so. Etimi da bia me kase said the nkran kwan se no from Accra to Kumasi. Anko bi obefa so bia ofiri nkran ebe Kumasi ana ba bi okobia no ofiri Kumasi ko nkran na ba bi okobia uduru ba bi a wo kopɛ se auto party. Esa auto party straight.
No.
Ba ha de ende enya kura.
Almost all.
Ka uduru ya mzoto no afre obusuafo nyina momra. Medi afe baako. Ekwan a ye nam so okrom ha no. Am so tu. Overtaking na we ye ne kwan no. Ene ye de no. Am so tu am for survival no. Nyame doye. And we need to appreciate it because say the bia moto obi frame say ofin kan ebe Kumasi na ofi Kumasi ko kan na especially nipa ne ben no na nipa ne ben me a moto uni ze mintimi nda
so on to no onya kakaka
enya ade no ko bia na mfumso ne mfiri wo
say obi ka akra betimi apai de abebo de mu moto. There's a lot. Oshe a crew we pa ni se ne mpanifo ni disca now.
Oh.
Esen ka. No, so try me kwa so say ya bompa ma.
Ebia na
bompa u disca na na ko.
Ebia mfumso no mzoto. Ebia na emfiri wo. But obi na di ni sign aba be san wo. Etime de seriously mzoto ye two biggest city ye capital. Kumasi virtually is our second capital. Ene kwan ya ye fa so. Mzoto. Ayetewa yesi ye twense de ayi ato akire no ye be ni ye ansa na ka akofa so no na se mi se bus kese bi eni ka keto bi na bus no e de ka keto na kowam and one serious thing so as awom ni say enkra kwan no nyina say galamse ntini nyina adane amana wo galamse ntini nyina adane amana na se mi se zoto
enye
ayi atwam ayi anabisiu anabisiu so akokro bi wa mutu we be 8 hours ne hwan na mbiza se na de wan fan kan ye omo ye galamse won kan kwa muzi yakohoda wo de se ni nyina ya amana eti bibisi se kim utoma case close case close eti ye de mmoto
captain abe watch microphone
oh sir that's my work and interesting na me tebi ono so na so on time fa
enye fa me ye de na mo nye fa
oko ya oko fa form na zia no
na ni machine
who be ache
oh na say the last be 3 4 5 months ekwa me fa so kwa ma fa so be 6 7 times
ona on tanko
mako boadua
ududwa so
mako nkoko me fa ho mako kofodua me fa ho mako akrupon me fa ho
like if you really pay attention to
what
happens in
this etiana de amehwe say oben be odiana amehwe ne say enti ye drivers no amodi amanfo tu kwan da kro mu huna ntimi nhyeden giga say bus ye ntubiem ka bia ye ntubie ye fa passenger bia ankoje so maye kwan no
na say bus ana ye ya na ebebre
ai na se bebra yoto ebeye no nipa dodo se na fa wiem
omuntu ye demonstration
yoto nipa dodo se na fa wiem because me dey say akwan
na no na me call gan me call fa akwan so ka came the last month na me say na dia ye ni da bia se kaka
so sa de ka keto party bia dey da form ni bia and there what impact ne pa like amana no hu say utu sa on nam bobam
anyway
na nkwan ne kura ya ye kwan ato ho e kwan ne da ho ai se ka fa kwan so ba ne aties nchen no ɛhɔ ne yɛde adane kwan sisi amanfo de tu kwan
they hard no to they hard you say mpanimfo are supposed to represent timamufo no tinka timamufo na ebre ne saa na se mpanimfo no represent yen but so mama e so chi
na na to get to abawie ni ade se bi afi ni e say changes
there be changes no say me nationalist
and I got
changes na say they be hit
onim da me
hit ni flow
onim da me bufu Easter no
kaza ofe
bezo we mre bi atwam a na go for too much ba nyame adom se niam ebesisa
oh okay
the change
the resetting agenda
ai
Easter na
ai
enti
amfo me fu arobe o e ka kwa atama reset agenda ono dujo aso anu owram the king onru you are continue
I was here so every haka to person you can what's na no nya artificial some you can bibia wo mu na e natural and ntu de twu se a e ba cho wo se no the tell say be fita e man konkone ne e ma wo sim Samara company e na akofa e de aba timi bi atwam na nyame ya dom na nya bidie ene ni nyina mbori trade twetwe ase a ene de wo mu nyina no e natural tutumrika na kopa be se de be ya wono yonko kasa wonyi wano emfa ehwe nchen wo hia alangadwo bi na ne di nkoma a ni nyina no e be sa so wontimi enka sam ni ye ni nyina no ene se wonya nyusu ka takotu pesa de me ye wo be ye bi ene tutumrika na no pay ko provision shop bi e ben wo ko shop bi ko mo bi na fe ni nyina no kopa bi mo so mfo no monto bi o sansa no ene na efie bia no obia eyusu din ye ka chako to pass and Samara Ediaba 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 na wonya ka chako to pass adoni de eye ba ko pe ade amani age won hono no enkofobia ngozo esawe wose da bi ya de ba ko pe wa hyeda aye ho adwuma che enu nti no eye bibini to maplas na dro ba ko a odi ebo modem atu osase e wo Ghana ha since oba ye wonti so bezo osa adokrome osa ade na busu anya betewo anu odin ebe ma wo so ate zanze de no se bintimi towiem apɛ na wo yema twakuro nti no ne nyina na je se ntimi kura nko ne nyina no ene so wo de ne gastric duodenal esophageal ulcer peptic ulcer so and stomach pain stomach gas indigestion kan nyina bom kopeka ne nyina no eye bibini to maplas no ene ne ehia ya kɔ Accra o kanshi debita bako ehye ho utwam ba Kumasi a debita pharmacy ewo Ashtown so and promise eba aha no ebi nso ewa ha 0558 055894 0541 337 na wanya bibini to maplas akotu osano ase ya kai se mascot roofing and construction o se ade na wo ye no ebia wa mfa ho anyim sabre ya enya se wuntwa ho mra no na tese sa ade na ye disconjoy ni nyina ne se enchance papa bia na wo pe ade akobo da so no omo ena de aba ye wo MSL loss pan ye wo SL loss pan IBR loss pan IDT loss by shingles, galvanized steel trusses. Nina no, idea ye ton away honomo, contractors for no more cosite to what Euro tires, concrete, pavement blocks. Nina no, idea a better at the amount. Kai so they prestige brand a 20 years warranty. Samsung a premium brand 10 years warranty. Typical brand no a 5 years warranty. None so that at the air train war. First 1 to 50 customers are mobile modern estimate room ever honomo. Idea a better so estimate no so ya be ya free. 0243 234 483 0501 498 723 no one mascot roofing and construction kayo say eba phones and accessories minim so panino abroche no tena santina adwempa we wodi aba say Ghana ban bona baso pa mo ka no nyina no momfa mo hunyim na so bia mfa no hunyimu a wono de wo fiti ase he is dictating the pace for others to follow ni nyina no ene say wo se fa Ghana card brana so ye eba phone no iPhone type ben na wo pe iPhone no type ben na wo pe so wunya eto de dene say tu asika no 40% de aka no o Ghana card ya ne ba ya ne wo yan hye nti no yo beto kakran 40 phone no ayawo dia iPhone so de bibia etumi eye eno nti bomodem we no eye weekly payment ene ye wo month so de ewo ho ebia so me de me pese me tua ne ntam montemi na hotwe me pese me de no monya ne boso ma me omuni problem edini ye ever phones and accessories for Ghana card courses here wo hia guarantor wo hia asasi bi ana o ka bi na de akosia wo wa ye wo ajakum building we opposite Mikado Plaza wo okonkana ye wo circle inside American Mall so and a Circle Mall Block A Shop 21 ye wo Circle Tiptoe Lane adjacent Modern Photos ho nyina no ye wo ho 0200 698 170 0200 689 175 eba phone so anopai kofogu ho iPhone de nurse fo hia santrofo wo bia wan iPhone enu ntiko na wonfa fie sika nyina na ekoto kakra na afi ayawo na no obenya bi ato Ghana Dental Association at the stamp no enya timase President every small matters yentwam enkofe yase Power Specialist Herbal Hospital wo hegere akosedo ya wono na award no go so je 9 times award e wo yade offense hepatitis no eho sanso na fatty liver prostate ulcer fibro kidney stone ye no SK edi aba bo atuma liver care de woti a liver no wono mu a enya de na how bi atumi aba ho ene ya wada ye pempen so ko weekend mu anasa be ma be hia jirikajiri heba melta and capsules na fe abo ma mensam no watumi di kama akra ye ko benya ACP road power bar stop kuma se e fe ya se busumtu road adwaya junction ene ye wo anaji estate ye ben bank no a takrade asem na mdiama we 0244 544-422 0200 3838 31 na so waduru ho adwani ba ko pe atumpan insecticide spray eno ena fie bia sese de ebi akom office bia restaurant bia sanso ena nyina no ye hu sampa would spray ho no mu a so nkonsuo ntimi mfenchan tonton pa se ye bewe na afi ama ntimi ena de ye beyi afri ho eno mo sanso na boa ne fe no nwanwa no wo ha adwini ye pa bomodin entefre o mu obufu dodo eno ntu de aduane si wa be hu santate a wutwa ho ba na aduane no mafu afra wudidi anya ye eno nti bomodin kope 400 ml 750 ml who spray 15 minutes radem ho kata bia no encho ye de lemon ni lavender and the friday ye ya ama uwie nso adem ho no ebe ye hwehwehwam ye koso kuma se akra eye ACP takrade eye hakuna matata 055 308 2674 0553 08 2607 na no so okohonomo Franco Trading Enterprise ono de bronya chiton and was say ade bia wo to se Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco air condition chef freezers washing machine microwave blender CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere de wo to bia no what so since then onya de a wo san achi anu ntibomodem na fa ho gym ebra wo ko Ajaba Jewel Challenge Bishop Edum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ho nyina no ya titu susi a hwi 0245 316969 0245 316969 edroni de eye ba kope me se eye fosua men powder sanka posifo nam ne seche ya kabon se be me bia nam obi a hyene kam ana se hyene botom ni nyina no ene se be ma wo se de eni honomo be ma wakra match free tamale sunwane de aba no ba na beda won chen o ko ba ko pape be 3 days nya no be mienu penalty ko ye wa destroy everything be ma wono so de ne de no osora no pa entumi enchia no o se chia o nikam epeja ne mu entumi nya sa de no a me pa cho fosua men powder beboa ama sa de no etima ko be ma bi she romance na se kama ya na mo ba ne triba ne so obewura mu a ne ma be koyie na so owura mu pepetre yo wadro eye fosua men powder eye powder tuniti no fa hwe ma fa gu kokom fa gu team fa gu nsuo bi mu na nom adwuma no asati 30 minutes time na jesa abingo fo uwie pa uhia fosua ne kobites no kokko bia edidi woni so ama uhunu ade yie ni nyina mu no osisi emu atwom no bomade nkopɛ fosua kobites ne heba me hyane de kae se mu a aduane si ho montimi ntibi nie monso na ɛho ayɛ moten ɛna atiri dia dokoro wo bosomi bia na atwa no ho na aba no wo kokole na keba obenya bi ɛwɔ ho Fedemens heba apidank heba samenko misi heba samdoria ɛwɔ kejetia enkanfo monko Accra St John CFC bus stop wo ben Ecobank no so nyane ɛyɛ fiapre abibidio ne fie tachima ɛyɛ Jamestown baabi ne ɛyɛ Atom heba 0244 017097 0552 812912. The boss player de ba no eye Roxas Roofing. Roxas Roofing. Ebi adone de abusua wono na abehia no. Ni nano say $1 no etumi akofom na sidi na peke dia and 15% discount off. Say mo amope alozinc and aluminium product bia no kaise di no eye Roxas Roofing. Ututum reka akọ nationwide na so ye bia sanso obi anya agia tum sampa eno na de boda no so ebeche e de ama wo empa eye 0501 453 869 0544 338-042. No one Rosters Roofing Amadano etimi aye kama 11-15 boss player.
What about Jumatino? Yeah, that's a Jota kiss, no?
I so they know who candidate so favorite player back up.
Some can ask the best striker and Gaza Comunia Jota pay.
Yeah,
Cabehad. They say, or Conbema, you more Victor Seaman and the other.
You never back home.
Now I'm a winger back.
Because young to down the overcall.
Babo, young boy, na young summer or na Chumbajo, Yena in tip for Luciana. Why was it?
I see myself as a disciplined person, so I wanted to become a soldier. I like the uniform. I wanted to work for the nation, but now if you're yet. But my brother helped me. That is why he is my manager. Kelvin Osesibe speaks on life and career turn and why his brother is his manager.
Timmy school now, my man is a book by the man Bobium. Cause now me person me cool school ni pa na say soja na say security work bi kra na intimi na baby. Intimi na soja de na woman super say na woman super say adwuma na me person me any uniform no send me hu no. I see myself as a disciplined person, discipline wise no me obi a me e ba ne ho na me very good pa say intimi me hu say Ghana ha no so no soja yes will be a soldier or no they very disciplined. So a boy me say okay and the mayor no so no mesa ya adwuma de aboa o man no cause na e wo metim say da bi ma be ya adwuma de asebe o man no ti soldier de na wo mani super bet mantini anya konya anko soldier no cause na efie nye me ma me e ka ba bi na yesu akatekete ene de ba kuma ase no so me papa so yare sa antino me bra me di na chi ono na to na wakuta me mo a we me manager to ono na kutem kakra den no so no bobo ni bi me da fe bedu time bi no o he say se ne bo na koye no ase Mr. no wo soro kakra enti no hu ni say se me bona se ono ni stay no ye adwuma de boa me a e betimi de makwa ni mu dan say ono be bona me so me bo no cause enya support ni free bi a
Tama
Brandon Akasao
enti Black Star
very touching story.
He wants to serve the nation.
Any of the national team
quite
a touching story.
He wants to serve the nation.
Back open I'm not in so but also no school sa be soja. So that's saying he has say school sa. No, if your aim is to become a soldier. Minister say your target is because school sa.
So say your doctor's right me your former shape.
But moment as so you soldier. So that the union school sa
SS crowd me
and I say we
university
best be but sa na dey
say
be how go PhD no one na master so and but the story is very interesting.
It's a touching story. Yeah, it's a very
also ne maame efiri mu ntem on papa so yare sa na say o se ni nua ni jan ni maybe no hwe o
ono no ball no wo bo no edma ono no timbo ball no
and I'm sure say na ni wa abusua some all kind
of a family person
until on worry on to no boasa no baby am edini sika o say tie aware no baby aware obaji sika o man ko abusua fo
also so na boa
na o de ni ya ya manu ya
ni pasa no o say ko ware abusua no
but no sacrifice you great too
I had Kevin my penasem no na abase kotokoni ha so ye
Kumasi ha de omobi
anyi Kumasi Kumasi pe
Kumasi de omo baby a obebo ba Kumasi ha de
oh okay
tell no akra
men joining
11 wonders
oh okay
when Alaja can be to we ka say what player bi a na no asi kwa na Alaja can be
okay all the can answer I think so far he's fine
oh it's okay he's one of the captains
oh
he's okay he's
Who will be your story to tell? And not many.
But he has told a touching story.
Most of them.
Money poverty never fight you. No footballers
in particular.
Say first na Yesusa no. Zoto say ebi wo fie na okobobo a. Yesi ko ball of adwuma na okoye. Nti wo de o chef first no man no mo bobo pa yo mo efie no mo fie no zoto bi ni ho. And nyame yeso nyame so ho nwa to the extent say zoto even who move from Ghana na ofa ewiase nyina was a majority of footballers am so to ma begidi pa no mu fira busu ahia ne anwo kire wo mu na nyame de o ma bedua busu anim na mso to ma save busu no etina sometimes on say me say club ni player sign contract na bia player no contract nso club no so ko terminate
Ghana hard
o kwan say wo terminate say wo mpe no but the deserve there zoto make sure say we need be negotiate nanti ase aye adwuma because majority of our footballers zoto oje bosome so no oje na katua say kim minim footballer bia obo Premier League e o Ghana zoto twa na ka 3000 o de tie bosome ne so na oje na katua say kim otimi for si bro me cheche ya ka 200 Ghana oh just was send bi be so
oye adwuma ma abusia
yes eti omo feed homes if you omo feed mu nya asem ketwa enti uti o say sibe story na zoto
any different from others
yes ebi anke fie bi wo ho a kanya bo okra na obebo but to the hebe bi anyankopon de na ba bidua enti se player we obepie utim mu o de na busu nyina ya we wo mu ni anwo kire wo mu no mo mpa ebo nyina taw machi na afa de eduru bi na one ne benya problem a se mi zoto mbebo mpa ya mo lusu
Losing to Kotoko on four times on the trot is normal. Even Real Madrid was beaten 4 times last season, but next season we will turn things around. We will make our supporters happy. Kelvin Osesibe pours cold water on Kotoko beating House of Folk 4 times.
Oh, I know, ma. That is football. That is football. Europe, you see, because I heard last season, Barcelona, we knew a single game on the Madrid boy. If you Madrid team, a ball draw cry. You understand? And you know, it's normal. A bit matene, a bit matene. Season ya yebamwe, ebia. Yeah, you better say a bit more money on my day. Attendance with the players. Cause last season no man could yamae. And you season here by Bissimi, you better say a bit more money on my team. And at the same time, yeah, did serious share your supporters and so a full moment. And you know, we're going to work very hard and make things done.
And Kevin so dear no, I say last season, Kotoko share has be brave, but season where the try say. Na enoma etimi assistant. Last season wasn't bad. We came third and won the FA Cup. Looking at the recruitment the management has done, next season we believe we will do well, even in Africa, to make our supporters happy. Kwame Poku also speaks.
Oh, probably we will do well because last season the team wasn't that bad. Because we were able to place third in the league and then we won the FA Cup. Then looking at the recruitment that they are doing for the next season, I believe the team is going to do very well, both local and then in Africa. So I believe we are going to do well. We are going to win many games next season. That's our target. And then for Africa, we don't know, but we believe we will do well for our supporters.
Kwame Eddie Arishimama Kotoko Chita for say next season crowd recruitment and penny for na yende Kotoko will play in Africa at the Baba Yala Stadium. The sports minister has already assured me during the Ashanti festival. Ashanti regional minister assured Kotoko.
So thankfully during the Ashanti festival games, we had the sports minister coming. So we had to do some tour around some of the sporting facilities here in Ashanti region. And we have received all the assurances that they're going to help us rehab the, as it were, Kumasi or the Babaya Sports Stadium. And we are very hopeful that by which time where the games will start, definitely some remarkable works would have been done on the Babayara Sports Stadium. So it has the attention of us, the RCC and the Sports Ministry. We're going to work to make sure we put it in shape.
Tama, the Sports Minister has assured Ashanti Region Minister say, Kotoko Bobo match no, Kotoko supporters no, Omunka Omakuma Anto Moyem. Didi Dramani is a woman coach. He only knows women tactics. I'm afraid on Sunday he will end up even playing women tactics. Ken Zuba.
With the voice in it.
What
Ghana?
Oh, Ghana were before now, actually.
What's my cousin?
Oh, Waka. It's been variously published.
No, we didn't woman tactics, but
so we say already obianim so Marco.
And the woman tactics and any day.
You're more short, you're 3 kicks. What I say?
Why a man and the Omcos of Europe, no, Iceland, Euro and my Euros no more.
Ghana, the end or Bobo cry and call. With 2 America and far. It's immediate message table, I may make a Chinese any trick. Because Didi Bajina
You're free. I want to believe King Zuba then he was on the lighter note because said did you money or you two league trophies with Asante Kotoko as a young team. I was a Peniakas and I'm a person most Krana, your jokes are great film.
So I had the intimate. By the end of the day, say if he is reported to have said that, whether say lighter note or deeper note, waka.
Oh, can they waka? Kada can afraid about it.
I'm
only saying is
lighter note.
Oh, I address him. Did he know the bottle like did you know coach Kotokona or never bono? I don't got to lead trophies me. Now got a man about coach Kotokono. No, he no free. Of my team about Kotoko. I did know, men cassette or kind on kind.
Also, a Marco.
Of course, half for kind.
I didn't hear shock of Baba.
No, mean cassette.
Supporter. That's your back or you.
Oh, okay. After came one of us, I'll be able to
you.
Oh, okay. Mati.
After Obey supporter. No has one can we so and a daddy trim. It's in Wako Hasa. Also, what 2 man.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah.
Okay. It is
also
a company stories no. Stories 2 now. Interesting me the most. One has to do with the regional minister and the bold statement in the assurance our day the football supporters. And I say Asante Kotoko, men can Asante Kotoko supporters say Babayara Sports Stadium no Kotoko Bobo Africa no and na yenya 2 statements ba ko say abane Babayara omuntimo then the actually no and the Kito came out with a story say the group stage ombetimi board the prelims no but getting to the group stage now the Beba television you na Kotoko say yenye bibi o ha omuntimi mo so to so areas
I got that say there's a certain communication from CAF to GFA.
Okay.
And no na minim say no ma bokotoko amania.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a certain
so I'm dealing with the Matido can I say. So and no CAF
because today say prelims koto wait ma about prelims there. There's no need for any communication at this time.
Yeah.
To go to condemn deep kakra.
Fantastic. I think it's
good.
But you know, so very hard to CAF for demands on the buyer. Ghana as a nation, me free say, you want him guasi. Baby, you want him guasi.
This thing has not any new.
Of course you do.
It has been there only about 2022.
Yes. At the point in time, Nana administration. Say intervene no ye nneema bi on behalf of the sports authority with a promise say sports authority be ye emu na Kotoko ball ka Diego na match no Kotoko antimian progress no after that Mizoto na say Baba ya catch say it has seen what do we call it renovations facelift and that's but yet still the problem of enhance media stance Mizoto and no dey na wo ye
that's political gadgets who number fixing kakra ni ano keke a problem all this while omo is talking about I think mid-zone nothing maybe a place maybe ana pass and mid-zone ho no so to omo expand mid-zone ho no ho no sa then saying time even safety protocols omo dey buy so omo be no am kan mid-zone so omo you know what they do they say on the barricade never enti number basis ho not to prevent people from getting closer to maybe one. But
okay, my refresh kakra about the demands. To be eligible for CAF inter-club competitions, clubs must meet the following requirements.
Okay.
And they are 13.
Okay.
1. Compete in a national league organized by CAF.
Okay.
Home stadium with at least 10,000 seats.
Okay.
Register with the national FA number 3. 4. Club statutes align with CAF rules. Okay. 5. Stable and transparent finances. Stable and transparent. Also, baby, you know, free. Okay. 6. No outstanding debt to players or creditors. You can also do players. 7. Clear financial plan and budget.
Okay.
8. Free from legal disputes. 9. Conflict of interest management system. 10. Comply with CAF transfer regulations.
Okay.
11. Functional youth teams. U20 and U17.
Okay.
12. Head coach with a CAF license A. 3. Active senior women's team.
Okay.
And Zana Stadium.
Number. Sanema way now. Say na Akotoko. They were on the verge of getting the women's team. The Kakra no more adopt TV. Who told me adopt it? Now House of Folk the Omo acquired. I'm Omo from Third Division. I qualify to the Premier Women Soccer team no. But then you can still adopt. So I know the fans like processes are team with my. But they say the Makotoko team mono. Any ye park. There's no neman kakran bia. So to South Yoy. So be Judy says a wood you guys obey your my. Sadem or Mukin. And young one. Young.
Unim the Omokan.
Minim. Mr. Jominim. Ebini say, a telephone, or we improve telephone. And no, Frank Boy, you second, I don't need the money.
But the issue, Bassa, baby, and
I make a Miss Zone, a horn of the warno, and I'm the horn of Santi Rubium Kakra. At your bua, no one the above the barricade in the fun. So you are going to do also. Now, one year the cherry. Oh, so we are me because a nation, not society way, stop your team from playing at the favorable venue. It becomes a problem. But say on mine, your mind, and Sokotoko, edge no more mine. They are talking about scoreboard. At the point in time, and somebody take fuck massive scoreboard at the concrete. Because I think I replace that crowd. I don't know if I come in a koi. It's not so replace you know. Maybe I don't know the old my dear son. Then they are talking about and I make a media stand at the Biaco Hono. And yeah, that electrical gadgets no honor. Anna, you say properly, Oma fixes at the man. Sunday, my way to 250. Not now for all these years. All these years, you're Ghana. You're doing yes, I do. That is why I make us say the minister no statement no. A bold statement that I like. Say you better taking it by the ways.
Okay.
You better taking it by the ways. Say, or more like I say, or Mako, or one sports authority and penny for Ako, or Mako.
Or show.
Or my show. It's somewhere in a Mako does support that to our doubt that.
Okay.
So, but then go start to adopt to Kumazia or doubt better.
Okay.
Because from the government, no more catches on bay.
Okay.
And I want to see that happening.
Okay.
You know, I mean, baby, any go stars, no recruitment or my.
What?
Now, me here, baby, any go stars.
Why does it go to?
My recruitment, Nansen, 8 players. Out of the 8, no 6 will be Emmanuel. I know they are coincidence. So do mean percent that may kake for out of
Emmanuel, common first name in Ghana.
And Obia Emmanuel, 8 names and 6 Emmanuel. But we are free bandit competition or common. So if you listen to them, almost one more can say, was it close also review that the club is saying true to its philosophy by prioritizing the recruitment of young, promising talent instead of experienced veterans. So on the most of the experienced veteran players every say they matured in our league now. It's only experienced veterans. Just almost call me answer. They want to pick that catch them young, no more push you. What that said these players able to perform in the competition is another thing anymore. That is my heartbeat. Okay. I'm looking at the competition, CAF Champions League. Almost call as a partakers, and now almost call to make an impact. And no name me question me busa. But this is as one more catch. So you better job no more call. So more go by more baby numbers more stay true to what they stand for. You to ever hear. Okay. Now what happens in Africa no and also bring another topic I discuss it. Good.
Right. Oh, maybe the about Subed.
Oh, so
okay, we know.
That is such a changing the other to them to us. Nah, come attack. Okay. You matter Brazil.
There are two just over attack. Who attack me?
And your physical attack. Verbal.
I'm quite no coffee. Oh, Sia, continue. I'm to the Tia Casa. And now, I see it to me. Where's you? I mean to be news. Okay, time I pull you. Okay. And you're my banner club license in the band. Yes, and Trema clubs in Anyazania start league in the evening. Then you're my way.
Oh, where we come?
Yeah, the Obusan in the
you can fix zone.
I send out here, league in Yankobo.
Oh, some is here.
You're born as I know my name. Bino.
But do not attack me.
League me, I worry. Sanyo man up time up all we are seeing training and shinning na. And Sunny at Twabo and so I will say. Sanyo man into stop your league no, and there's stop from playing at Baba supposed to do.
Two different issues.
And you two different issues. See, I am a Sabrina. Kebo league New York Kotoko Africa. Can you be demand this annual win free Kotoko? Oh, I have a problem. Listen to two. The first said you are Nisi Wono. Come the Wono. Shed Janny Kransan. And for some you need not to take Asamobani a car. Hey, and young quiet. What's any near break? But I buy a class like Pullable. Ah, I didn't buy an apple. Say, Uncle fixes at the Nana pencil. It is yes, yeah. Time I Pole Wuyano. And your opportunity to change everything. Club license for another buy so we hear sign your away from the clubs. And the young insist say league no co break no. Young training yes sign your money and sana league near Twaswa. Can you ever cast as we? Because I've been get league. Because I better than what they made a believe better than say when you say what to Africa or Kumasia, what they are going to lose. Sign your man I can walk as air for no and come here. And then they got to call bomb matches with Kumasia. Sa kana ene kotoko amon baby mo kwa born nkan no se sika woni sika dodo the ministers here be as a ministers here be there trouble ni ho blasters kwa yantimi anya mo ma mebobo wa house kotoko blasters bobo game zoto sa nyoma ye kan CAF e request ye yantimi anya blasters amoma ajokumase. It's what I'm trying to say is yes asemoba my answer song and then say, "Aye, there, cocoa, ebesaba." And he said, "Neya bay in the season you come. Go stars and no more promotion league near Kobo. Send why you leave about Champions League. We be free baby near Concrane. Ne cow be bono, next time the best answer. A cow be bono from free baby any Concrane. Coco da hotel. It will cover coco the bear 1 week. Pitch abe coco jacu training also. You could many pump and okay,
so the story that is more is coming about we will say the spotlight, what Kumasi should fix before the day. Scoreboard, dugout, pitch condition, safe zone demarcation, media stand facilities. So they say that these 5 areas. Scoreboard, scoreboard say keka yetina groma for how many years na scoreboard
na
boys yo me ba ko so ba zendrini yenzo scoreboard though na the scoreboard na se na bro 10
o na se won kra bebre no mo ko stadium mo ba ba
scoreboard and captain officer ye keke dugout issues there, pitch condition, safe zone demarcation. They now can say obi abeti my bo ni field. Say there who see data of you. No can say. And a media stand facilities.
I don't know how to fix it. I'm fix it. Electrical gadgets.
Simple as that. Kofa time a minister ni intervene here say ye hwani an share stadium ni ye. Ansa na ya to ye league ni so no. Ubon se sa demands nyina club license in the buy. Ko hwani nyina ubon se nyoma CAF demand ya ye ken nyina club licensing board the buy. Kotokoko ball league. And then abebo Africa ya zo to he the AC. Okay. Sometimes to yenya brema ye ho. A do stage bia you need to go through pains and sometimes to success aba. That is what ye Ghana for the NTS, especially when it comes to our football. And me say king say kotokonko Africa or Accra. Nipa nkomo bo baba ya sports no benya no Accra o munya. Amanfo kura say tu kwa konkran ne kwan na ezebizoto age ne hoyin. Amanfo suro. Iti asem ba me deda bia me ka say the only teams that will betimi change the destiny of our league and your football ekotoko ne has. Iti bibia ba no mu de akira na me ya. And now say virtually pole as yejaka. Yejaka o. Obi anka pole asem biem. Iti ye betena ho a na mzutu. Na sa kwan na bibia sa akosi. Na supporter bia kwa akofrim. Ne asa start oh and a league ni enya abo any 1 month. Yes ye nkobo na nipa wukure bobo. Asema mo ka kire okrom ha no. Enye nipa na wo win na best stop bo na abo kire nyina supporters timi wo. Wa stadium ni inside. Ni akeka sansem we ya na ato yitirim. Enti ade ni de nyina tim. Bibia ya support bia enye bia wadi akire bia no. Ebe sa baba misuto me na betwe na ntini. Enti ya hwesa ade ni.
So ben.
Mo tun na nya na ntie wo.
Ada metama so.
How to foot
we le so be attack.
Players
ya na yodo kakraka. Inua Mugabe so we tie pa.
Mugabe.
Mugabe Salifu Masi.
Oh okay.
O nipa se.
O nipa ho.
Hey Mugabe.
Mugabe.
Me aketo e.
O nipa.
Penasem se.
Tell the birthday no kaseka ai. Na ka be obe na kase bi.
Zingo for ase mudi.
Oh so kai and ka friend no para phone off.
Odi.
Ahanti no.
Na say e bia be
fa. Na sports no bufa. The sports is obe bu akọ. Political program no.
You hu yanke ko.
Say ho yes say.
Ho yes papa. As one kotoko one blasters one GFA 2 no 2.
Ya hu ntem.
Bia nshede ni musa. Ahanti ye hu sene. Na Otuo Didi Dramani. And the so I the first batch of list of players are who say
Omonko.
On team in your money.
But Razak Mukowe.
Sarah Razak them too. Born a year born.
What they concept there, Razak?
No. There be sir, coach be up a player of a bono. Oh, it's a player co observation, a coach and son and near. If you ever so be any friend. That time in any baby Joe on the Sani Mohammed. Call a year has. Debbie, small boy, Abuaso Messi. Now, no knowing so the name Akotoko, but name our nations has no call you. And the observation in the to be your baby and farm our back will be for a farmer. Now, one said, when it comes to getting rid of players now, me normally I may call it for about Trebat. Anam penifo ne duru anaso mabubu nua guoma so but o sa wotena se na wo hwe businesses anipa ya so all this ka kwasha ade mu pa normally after 1 year if you want to be successful you don't give up. Most of the businessmen normally successful only omudi nkoma one of the first 3 years no twa wata sa maybe kran ko si dan bi kro oja esi e this kan nyina ewure business na fe na business na gina this kana bre no normally I say we are quick to get rid of players. We are quick to get rid of players, and it costs the teams a lot. me asem we mfika say the club should move away from these ya signing ya twem na nyene wo kai mre bi say Yura Kofi Bedu, chief of staff fikasiem at the statement by say market control players I was part of Nipa pushing for Emfa transfer ban and Tokotokoso.
What did this?
I was part. Minister Striker Kaisa meeting now. And when I had the chance to meet Yurakuve, I was emphatic say clubs no could break for 3 years. They will not be relegated. Within that 3 years, they can build a formidable team and be the resource for 10 years. And you be free. That's our process no continuous. Until the 3 years never started. After 3 years, not next one we chiro. You say, yeah, 3 years we move by near Jayu. Not next batch, no so we chiro.
23 years.
There be some so shemu kona na like the other bano. It be a 3 or 4, but massive ones are. What me say we level no was soro. And you move on. The club should take their time. And not to dini biam to na mo kakra. Ewo hasi. Sika obese no. Now you are wasan ko fa bia ba so to one thing about the termination here. O terminating nipa ne contract no, obema ne kakra. Sanso nipa ne ni no de ukọ efi and o de ukọ ka sa ha betua ne nyina anti no da ho. Ansala sa kwan na nipa ne ja to no. Eso sa akọkọ fo obi sa de ne be se ho. So there should be a total change of transfer policy for these two clubs. Hearts and Kotoko, because they say most of the clubs are sound. They say Midiama, also I'm told you. Baya no mako Rose Park, no ma promote to be a free Rose Park diaba. And fortunately for them, Rose Park both Division 1. It's our players they are playing basically a top level football. Until after 1, 2, 3, we are promoting from Rose Park number senior team. To bet me about Mediama by 4 or 5 years, they will still sign. But a band sound boka bebre. Almost all the clubs are changing. But how has Nekot Kokoswe Jinamamzutu? Am I not yield to positive results for them? But I can't where we know Tom Quadia a bear story. No, said the Nyanka, aha. Kotko set for midfield, no, Egusu Koson. There be so too.
What you said from by
I said, say no, ope. Next season, I don't think Samba bought number 6 no. The MMA tetene there. Samba going back to defense, going back to the center back position. They say in team men we are out. Tine do not tine do training, but one quiet training. No shefiata the other coy. Because no hon ton. A bit me are taking be 2 months, 3 months, grants and water. Yes. So now in team tine do you out. Got kwedi kenja change amana kwanda. And Blaze not coming back. Because clearly week we got quiet training 3 blame by. Almost started last week in a blame by. So clearly on major blame quiet. And that makes it 4 central midfielders. Wow. And last season Kotko had 6. Near 6. They say no shemwa. Kwejo set Hubert Jew, Babaya and Emmanuel Entry central midfielders are Kotko. Unless they be all convert to be abaho. But more names some bohono. Moto debate on Apia Makati ne Koso. Debate on. There are some people still believe say.
But I'm told the technical team
rejected.
No, Mama, let me tell you about Apia Makati. Maybe any.
I'm an offer.
Say they want him to stay.
Yeah, because I had an opportunity with I had a year Gold Stars. I had a chance to see almost scouting report in there, and there was an argument said they need this experience in the team, especially almost say a car 7 matches on be league nana or maturity no or be turning the table around for them in the middle. But I'm so to say we share the air cost ya. I'm so too. And Kotoko. Say actually last 7 matches no master sound. But last 7 I had a chance to see the impact almost last 7 matches or be able to end the season because that time the name wide now boys pressure start especially Omulusu Karela no. Pressure bar small boys no so I feel no muntimi krembo. So they now brought that time and on so why recover now no they now. So they offered to get him back. But so how could commit for now? There are times you need a player that can rotate in the squad. And I think say if they consider it ebetimi abo mo to move forward, especially the skill set or the ba the Kotoko team. Currently, they will need that maturity in the team. Say, oh my bele ako, say Sadiq Alasa one fano, also Sadiq Alasa one fan there. Then you should give him the chance to come and play for Ashanti. It won't be a bad one, but I'm surprised the technical team did something different.
Apia Makati there. So Uber Kotoko asema working. So we players here Kotoko to woman. Ni Apia Makati there.
That's a free agent there.
Na omungu ta nkutwe sika ma club bi ha there. Chum ye den krema. Ne mpanyifo nkasa. Because me fooders na mo no omo pra no omo maba no. Any competition na mo ko bono e Africa no. On said dynamic Joseph Iso. The last season
say more pay deal outside.
Osha go team na.
Nyesho so beba.
Odo so mo bo game na mizotuo. Se omo ye changes ah. Omo ye changes ah. We player na we free bench ba na be replace your starting game no ah. Who say more ha. But when you have players and your system is have players omo no so to say Iso or African experience. Sometimes utu kwanya the way our home teams ni cry ya away teams no. So when you experienced players within the team, I'll bet me a cycle the young ones. Apia Makati there, Zoto. He is the only midfielder in the Ghana Premier League or as a holding midfielder. I was about with creativity. Even in games, because you go games, Africa, there are certain games they need to sit back. We hear the qualities of Apia Makati. Or best spread the play, long pass, or the big creative chances. It's when such a player is freer. Loto, on me who say Joseph Amwa. On also call Facebook. They are called to say a month for Nini, but on the Odanyame.
Did the engineer
Joseph Amwa
on a free banner.
Boy, also feel a gun city.
Or say people doubt me. I say people doubt me. But God knows the best. May we all be great.
May we all be great.
May we all be great. It me feel say we Adebo ha.
But I'm saying all Benab no about midfield.
We should be management project. We need to project. Apia Makati e free say see am so too. Kotoko should go for him.
Chum. It's you.
So me I'm say the striker can or the crana to us my so be can because young quite be share yourself for time na all dwarfs are near pen no call house no I say also back or support the same
pay as one
I say all back or be a pen local as good and no chance but by sure yourself for time na go set up na there na o hwe be queen kwabran room na o hwe board one for castle na ho the answer no time ko nya no be share team say na ko bobo senior player be self circle for the brands and tie tu eni akwa akwa circle for the na nya Apia Makati no betima be say adwuma ne dia man eti striker dey aka no supporters ni bi o muka so tama no form tama na ho den no o ko as good no akwa for ba bi na wa
you go no small way you know why
yeah dey who say siasa ye kan ko supporters ye wa dey bu emu say ye pro do wa ma drum maybe now
but two main place on record to compare na dawo and one bow
so was good na to compare no
very good because Apia oko was good no ya kola that time na nkola
from the Deportivo school
prem
games no
so we no dey papa drum maybe
no was good
no
need the no was good
power boy no boy sia no kumasi a kujo fi anu time etu say it's a man for team be ka say corner so a anya sa na betimi a build a team no you see a team na ye ni nyina na hia panyi bi ti o say for form time on na control kwabran be ye first kwabran ya romo any players are na cry ni tie fi say
na Apia Makati dey say muwa
so technical report
this is the basic Apia Makati kwanze bi akọ medicals no afeli so me can say the MI to player no but if Apia Makati is fit Namzo to process a design player, you know to me pass here. I don't see the reason we be of Apia Makati Makoto so pen.
2 more 1 minute now for
SM me come as no so week yi mu nyinaa no ye hu se national battle no ani na mu yo nkofo a oma ma dwe se oma
for the say ateta so ope the ope ubeti ma pelo coach ne de ne be fa ana yes ana ye no
so we say dru ba bia supporters se kasa o team fa
okay
dru ba bia o twum ta onu ne be adwuma eti player bi o refi
da woni coach na be adwuma nyam mu do be gba mma ko hebi
supporters
yen kan wasem nyi
twum o time no wo Sometymer mo
za
ati ma honya ha
ti me ni tente nyam ya aduma so me Sunday any house ba de ba ko amhu from Monday no e be see enne ya me kase yen circles no iduma bia di be bia ye di a me tu mani je ho person 5 days to catch ro mo say last week mo na safu du ko isi aye nsema e ko dwendwene ho ko secretariat one dey na hia pa ba ko e fa bu census ko e be fa so e be lanche o mo di data ba bontin de to so biem say lanche wi a na ni ha oba obehwe ama akwan e be fa so a e be to ya ba no I am fixed date de to so miensa say e be hwe kwan e be fa so empo ya ba na e ba beto no ada say be use for abu census and as ye use it is am yenu ya meka na kire nyina de atonten atwen na a nyina nim say e be bokoro ne house nyame adoma Sunday and this is obi anim say house and trophy bia it won make so so mo say ya Africa na ye ko ne de ye bia on be kan ya say ama koroko support the spirit abato aye say date impo nsensem ho obi pike form obi an pike form akwan ya say ye fa so di tutu ene makora nyamai ye twa mra ni ma pike form ye kura so convert ni adade ansa ni clear sa ni mani nyina mai ayo crucial match ya say recruitment
adade na see
oh so me ne obo sori anopa me pass by kwa me ko redo da but match we dey anim tino say obi say troubles and flanam social media what radio so nam social media some penifo I want team na say ball management no by attack players na team making sure say the year has last season na team the ball league no enya ba bi dey because last season be say league na say recruitment say ya and your cupboard democratic cup so when they page spirit o ama team tie house was so service
juzo munyai obi ye campaign unyai na no obi anhwe match we
date bia mai yen clear obia eti omo fa sa na mani nyina to ni make sure say team na ye no
anya damanya nti na okaka sanse ma
damanya de say obia nim so na national chairman obia ntu oba ma obia
okay
on hand over ma obia and on fast statement bia so ma about so on ko biem
okay on your statement bia
obi make
so an go for
form na obi so for form so I campaign
one number form
so long for form so I campaign
our did you
did you want the mo
solo uniform ni bi
committee na national chairman eche ya omo hwe Ashanti regional battle so omo hwe greater battle so omo hwe bro half battle so no sa committee na na say omo hwe so na ye make sure say ye be to national ba no ana solo mu di petition e comment ya petition ni kura na nya meto e ka anwa asem we eti me frɛ sɛ yam nyina am yanim kɔ league na ye bɔ no so ye nyina ye ni kɔ team ne say kɔ ya pass wa ye say sa ni fa ye ni nyina nto na penkram so cause election kura dey ti mai na week we ye kɔ bɔ match no soro ti radio so we soro ti ade say kolusu na so obi ye circle member ana na ni bre kɔ so na penkram so anazi tom so a mimi tu minum bedi okrom a
era se tum era se where you point ma me fa we tum na afi enko emin sign for kabi
David
onibika
David
musa se o pese o kasa e dia obika go nsem no kan ni woni ne nya adwene
me ni nya bi ba me ni bika
kaka kabi was solo campaigns on time no yes you 2 million yes you enye fair to them
flyers no
enye fair to them
me who was be there be 3-4 months ago me who obi sechere be 2 months ago that time crowd ni